Barnet and Barcelona might occupy different stratospheres in a football sense, but the North London club, who have been fighting for weeks to maintain their Football League status, can now lay claim to be the more medically advanced of the two, after the opening of a new £5 million imaging centre. The level of in-depth medical assessment the centre provides, through CT and MRI scanners, ultrasound and X-ray facilities, is an essential requirement for elite clubs laying out hundreds of millions of pounds on transfer fees and wages. Though Barnet's transfer budget is modest, they are now medically better equipped than the Catalans and many other top sides. Potentially, London's Premier League teams could use the facility at Barnet's ground, the Hive, when making their own player acquisitions. The League Two club's own players will also have access to it, as the coaching staff seek to detect and treat injuries. The facility is the latest manifestation of Chairman Tony Cleontis' business philosophy for Barnet, which entails the club's new ground being the base for the other businesses he runs, with profit and benefits from them benefiting the football side of the operation. The Hive complex is subsequently about as far removed from the foot of League Two as you can get. Brazil and Germany trained there before the 2014 World Cup. Footballers will by no means be the only beneficiaries of what will be known as the Imaging Centre, which has officially opened its doors following accreditation from the Care Quality Commission, CQC, the independent regulator of health and social care. Patients can also be referred by their GP, of the NHS, to be scanned within days rather than the current 18 weeks, which is standard for non-urgent NHS referral. Cleontis and his expert medical team believe that will speed up diagnosis, improve clinical assessments and reduce anxiety for patients. The facilities are more technologically advanced than any found in London's hospitals. There is no shortage of imagination in the effort to make the experience less worrying for patients. Huge prints of works of art hang in the rooms where scanners are located, and each scanning room is named after the print. Mona, in the room where a Mona Lisa print hangs, and Catherine, after Italian Renaissance artist Raphael's Saint Catherine of Alexandria. These machines, including the latest Canon medical systems technology, are able to fly through the human body in a matter of seconds. The process is like using an Xbox to looking at the brain and the heart, according to one specialist. There is also a fleet of 9 mobile imaging systems, which hospitals can hire. Cleontis, who is chief executive of the Imaging Centre Limited, said, "The conception of this business was for first-class imaging for elite sports people. But it doesn't make sense to have advanced imaging equipment stood idle when not in use, especially when the NHS is facing so many pressures. This is just the start of our community imaging business plan, and we hope to roll the concept out across the UK. Patient care at the heart of communities will improve the health and well-being for everyone."